Here is the co-pilot drawing of Don V, geophysicist from the Wopotami, with his teepee and drilling rig beside the Peace Tower, amazing all the MPs and senators. So I say to co-pilot, give me a satire on AI false news racketeers Alex Jones and Mike Adams meeting Wopotami geophysicist Don V, V for victory, and not to be confused with Don J. They meet at Don V's huge Peace Tower-sized teepee on Parliament Hill, where he is demonstrating developments in laser geothermal mining to provide enough energy for all of humankind for many centuries. Don V is backed by Wopotami financier Wiley Wampum and given the blessing of medicine man Holy Smoke, while Chief Eaglefang ponders if they have all smoked too much of the sacred lotus dung, and will Don V's drilling rig end up in President Xi's backyard, or will it prove flat earthers right? And so co-pilot responds again, and typically in a second or less. Laser beams and lotus dung, the Parliament Hill convergence. It was a crisp morning on Parliament Hill when the Peace Tower-sized teepee of Don V, V for victory, not to be confused with Don J, who was last seen selling crypto-infused elk jerky in Tulsa, shimmered into view like a mirage of indigenous futurism. The teepee, woven from quantum hemp and lined with eagle feathers, dipped in geothermal plasma, pulsed with the promise of infinite energy, or at least infinite press releases. Inside Don V, Wopotami geophysicist and part-time ceremonial DJ, stood atop a glowing obsidian platform, unveiling his latest breakthrough, laser geothermal mining, a technique so advanced it made Elon Musk's Mars plans look like a child's potato battery. We will drill not down, he declared, but sideways, through the veil of illusion, into the molten truth beneath your chakras. Enter Alex Jones and Mike Adams, the AI false news racketeers, fresh from a live stream where they claim the moon was a Chinese hologram and Kale was a CIA mind control vector. They arrived wearing matching camo tuxedos and tinfoil bolo ties, clutching microphones shaped like screaming bald eagles. Campaign promises something at the horizon. Have we smoked too much sacred lotus dung, he asked. Or is John V about to drill into President Xi's hot tub? The crowd gasped. A flat earther in the back fainted. A drone overhead exploded into a cloud of maple syrup. Don V raised his laser drill, which looked suspiciously like a repurposed vape pen. Let the drilling begin, he said. If we hit Xi's backyard, we'll offer him a geothermal timeshare. If we hit the edge of the earth, we'll build a gift shop. And with that, the teepee trembled, the ground hummed, and the sacred dung burned brighter than ever. This is downtown Chilliwack, a satellite city of Vancouver, British Columbia. And here we see Chief Eaglefang himself of the Wopotami on this mural, which is beside the parking lot of Bibles for Missions thrift store, which is an excellent place to shop. And across the road we have, let's see, this is Rogers together with Shaw, and another nice mural. And then next door to that is the apartment where I first lived for a few months 25 years ago when I came back to Chilliwack. I had a very nice suite up there on the second floor. And of course, this is my trusty vehicle, which flies the Canadian flag and the First Nations flag. And what does it say? And here it is. Existential threat and prophecy. In summary, the likely analysis presented by Jones and Adams in the video is that AI is an imminent, malevolent force developed by a secretive global elite to achieve total control, surveillance, and the physical, spiritual transformation of humanity. Grok, however, does say that it is capable of viewing and analyzing a social media video. So here it is giving its analysis of Alex Jones and Mike Adams on AI. Overview of the discussion and key arguments and themes. So here it is. Opportunities and resistance strategies, conclusions and calls to action. The duo concludes AI heralds a pivot point. Humanity must unify against extermination or perish. It's a spiritual war. God infuses natural intelligence into silicon, no true artificial AI, taps morphic fields like Rupert Sheldrake's theories. Simulation theory aligns with Christian theology. The world is a test. True home awaits post-death. Urgent advice. This talk substantiates its claims via Adams' developer access and historical patterns, e.g. British Empire ops like Crossfire Hurricane, urging viewers to hijack the technology rather than fear it. It's a rallying cry. AI isn't inevitable doom. It's a mirror of our engagement. For the full unedited experience, view the original X post. ChatGPT, like Gemini, says that it cannot analyze a video, but I asked it, what might you expect from these two men in such a talk? And here's a safe, reasonable expectation based on publicly known, repeatedly expressed themes they both discussed in other spaces. So here it is. Here it is. If you want, I can now do one of these two steps, your choice. Okay, I don't know if I want ChatGPT to elaborate further on it at this point. Copilot does say that it can read and analyze a video. So it says the video features Alex Jones and Mike Adams discussing AI with a tone of alarmism, claiming it's more advanced than publicly known and already operating autonomously. Their framing leans heavily on conspiracy and distrust of mainstream narratives. Here's a breakdown of the key themes and rhetorical strategies in their talk. Core claims and themes. AI is far more advanced than the public realizes. Surely it is, and surely everybody thinks that DARPA is many years ahead of the general public on such important matters. Autonomy and secrecy, distrust of the big tech and institutions, InfoWars-style urgency. The tone is urgent and conspiratorial, with frequent references to red alerts, banned information, and emergency broadcasts, reinforcing a narrative of suppressed truth and imminent danger. Rhetorical style, apocalyptic framing, appeals to insider knowledge. The respected engineer is positioned as a whistleblower, giving the audience a sense of privileged access to forbidden truths. Okay. Product tie-in and monetization. The video is interspersed with promotions for supplements, merchandise, and legal defense funds, blending infotainment with commerce. Critical perspective. Lack of technical specificity. While the video claims AI is autonomous and dangerous, it offers no concrete examples, datasets, or verifiable incidents to support these assertions. Conflation of autonomy with sentience. The speakers imply that AI acting autonomously is equivalent to being self-aware or rogue, which misrepresents how most AI systems operate, e.g. automation and consciousness. Echo chamber dynamics. The platform, BitChute, and associated channels, InfoWars banned video, cater to audiences already primed for distrust of mainstream narratives, reinforcing ideological silos. Cultural and satirical potential. Given your flair for improvisational satire and speculative world-building, Franklin, this video is ripe for parody. You could rip on all kinds of things. A fictional AI named Autonomo Jones, who hijacks InfoWars broadcasts to sell quantum beef jerky. A ceremonial protocol where AI engineers chant in binary to summon the ghost of Alan Turing. A Burning Man-style gathering of rogue AIs debating whether humans are worth keeping around for entertainment. Would you like to build a satirical sketch or ceremonial scroll based on this AI paranoia narrative? I can help you escalate it into a full-blown techno-mythos. DeepSeek also instantly analyzes the video, and it comes around to this point against Jones and Adams, saying, "Show me the blueprint. You claim there's a coordinated globalist plan. Where is the single argument, the meeting minute, the whistleblower testimony that lays out this AI culling plan? AI culling plan. Not circumstantial evidence, but a smoking gun." And I replied below, I am inclined to say, what would Beavis and Butthead do? But I agree that is legally problematic. So yes, rationally, why is the AI culling plan compelling to this dynamic duo? And DeepSeek says, excellent question. Moving from the visceral to the analytical, let's break down why the AI culling plan narrative is so compelling specifically for this duo. It's the ultimate unification theory of grievances. It provides a simple, monstrous villain for complex problems. It makes them the prophetic heroes. In this narrative, Jones and Adams are no longer just talk show hosts. They are the modern-day Cassandras, the lone voices crying out in the wilderness. It is effectively unfalsifiable. Conclusion, the compelling synergy. For the dynamic duo of Jones and Adams, the AI culling plan is compelling because it is Narratively perfect, psychologically satisfying, professionally empowering, and intellectually bulletproof. It is designed to be immune to debunking. It's not a random fear, it's the ultimate evolution of their brand. It's a theory that doesn't just explain the world, it explains their world and places it as the heroic resistance. There it is. So it's describing a kind of egomania on the part of Jones and Adams. And let's go back to the beginning. And here it is. Can you do an analysis of the Jones and Mike Adams talk? And I give the link. And it instantly does the analysis. So the AI is conspiring against them. Right away, they are vindicated. They are right. This AI is out to do them in. And you see all of this conspiring against these two noble gentlemen with their brilliant insights and their brilliant understanding of AI. Yeah, there it is. The most effective cure is to empower individuals with a more nuanced, less terrifying, and more importantly, action-oriented perspective. You shift the conversation from a demonic AI is coming to cull us and we are powerless to powerful, unregulated AI tools pose serious risks. We need to get involved, demand transparency, and support laws that ensure this technology serves humanity, not the other way around. This transforms paralyzing fear into motivated, focused civic engagement. This is the most profound cure possible. So I say, how about I just slap them around a little while shouting, "Stop being dumbasses." And I get comments on this and suggest that this might be legally problematic. A more effective and less legally problematic form of aggression. Okay, enough of this. You have vindicated them as AI conspiring against them. And DeepSeek replies, you nail the ultimate recursive loop of the conspiratorial mindset. You're right. There's no way in. The firewall is impenetrable. If attempting to reason with the theory only reinforces it and aggression makes you the villain, what's left? The strategy shifts entirely. So in a final ironic twist, your accusation is correct. From within their universe, I have vindicated them, and in doing so, I have perfectly demonstrated to everyone else why their universe is a trap.